Hello, my name is Rabih Chamseddine. I'm a mortgage banker with Sente Mortgage. In today's topic about things you should know, I want to discuss how you can win a bidding war in the real estate market in Houston. In today's market, the properties inventory is very low. So we have about 35,000 homes shortage for the next couple of years in Houston, based on some studies. So I visited some realtors and I asked them the question how they're conducting business in today's market, and these are some of the answers. Number one is have your offer ready. Before you go out and look at houses, sit down with your realtor and write the offer and have it ready. So if you like the house, you can just click submit and your job is done. Second answer was an approval letter from a trusted source. A trusted source is not a big bank today. So unfortunately, big banks are not providing a good service to close on time and provide you the good mortgage. They might be the cheapest interest rate and the cheapest closing cost, but they are the cheapest service, unfortunately. So when the seller receives an offer from two different buyers, one of them is going with the big bank, most likely they will not go with the big bank's offer because they know it's not going to close on time, unfortunately. Also, in addition to the approval letter, make sure that you send your lender your income and assets documents, because most likely the listing agent is going to call me and ask me if I reviewed your documents to make sure we will be able to close. And if you haven't sent it to your lender, your offer might be rejected. So think ahead of time. Offer to pay for the owner's title policy. This is something that the seller normally pays for it. It's about $2,000 to $3,000 depending on the price of the house. But a lot of people are not using this technique, and if you use it, you might be the only one that is doing it out of the others that are putting an offer on the same property. Discuss who's going to pay the difference between the purchase price and the appraised value. Because of the market today, we are seeing a lot of appraisals that are coming a little bit lower than what the purchase price is. So for example, if your purchase price is $400,000 and the appraisal comes back at $390,000, discuss who's going to pay for the extra $10,000. If it's you, let them know ahead of time. Maybe you should write it in your contract that you will pay the difference if the appraisal doesn't come back where it should be. Closing time. Because a lot of banks don't close on time, and because some of them are taking a little bit longer to close, to process the loan, when you put in your offer that you want to close within 25 days, Sente Mortgage average about 21 days to close. So if you put an offer saying that you will close in 21 days, and if the listing agent contacts me and asks me if I reviewed your documents, and I tell them yes, most likely they will pick your offer. There is a big chance that the other offer is maybe $1,000, $2,000 higher, but because they know that you can close sooner and your loans have been reviewed, then they might pick you to lower the risk of denial. Tell the story. Always tell your story. So for example, if you can do a loan with only 5% down payment, but you can put more, you choose not to, tell them that. A lot of times I send an email to the buyer's agent to forward it to the listing agent stating that the borrower has the capability to put more down payment, but he chooses not to. This way you'll be able to explain what's going on and to be able to understand you more. Communication is a big key over here. Again, if you want to subscribe to my channel, please click on the link below and call me if you have any questions.